Hey everyone, and welcome to this Explainer. You know that absolute sheer panic you get when you realize a really hot lead just slipped completely through the cracks? Like you just forgot to check your Instagram DMs for a day? Well, if you've been there, you are in the exact right place, because today we're unpacking this incredible, unified automation blueprint. It's designed to capture, follow up, and completely convert your leads literally hands-free.
So let's just dive right into this. I've got a question for anyone who's ever felt totally overwhelmed by scattered customer messages. Are you finally ready to automate the whole shebang? Just imagine getting leads from Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, your website, email, SMS, all of it, and having every single one flow into just one smooth system. No missed messages, no frantic sticky note reminders on your monitor, just a flawless digital air traffic controller for your entire business.
Here's our roadmap for today's Explainer. First, we'll look at the lead generation problem, then define multi-channel automation and break down exactly how it works. After that, we'll cover connecting your communication channels, and finally, we'll wrap up with the 24/7 business advantage.
All right, let's get right into part one, the lead generation problem, or as I like to call it, the cost of chaos. Look, when you try to manage all your channels separately, your daily operations essentially turn into a giant game of digital whack-a-mole, right? You're checking Facebook messages over here, you're jumping to Instagram DMs over there, and then trying to find website forms somewhere else entirely. And the result? It's a mess. Messages go totally unanswered, crucial follow-ups are just forgotten, and your staff, they're buried in tedious admin work instead of, actually selling. This kind of disconnected chaos literally kills deals. And here is the absolute brutal reality of modern business. Speed wins, period. Studies consistently show that if you respond to a lead in 5 minutes or less, you are exponentially more likely to convert them compared to waiting even just an hour. Think about it. If you and a competitor get a message at the exact same time, the first one to reply gets the money. It's that simple. And automation, it completely guarantees that first responder is always you.
Which brings us nicely to part two. What exactly is multi-channel automation and how does it unify your pipeline?
Multi-channel automation is actually a pretty straightforward concept. It just means taking all those individual scattered tools you're using, Facebook, Instagram, SMS, email, and plugging them into one single unified dashboard. So instead of logging into 6 different apps every single morning just to check for messages, you're crossing the bridge from that absolute nightmare of separate inboxes into one flawlessly connected system.
By funneling everything into a single hub, you create this unbelievably flawless customer journey. Every lead enters the exact same pipeline. Every inquiry gets an instant response, and every customer gets the right follow-up completely automatically. It's a total game changer because you can finally step away from your phone, knowing your potential customers are getting the VIP red carpet treatment, tailored exactly to where they are in their buying journey.
Let's move on to part 3, how multi-channel automation actually works and the sheer speed of that automation.
Okay, let's play this out. Let's say someone leaves a comment on your newest Facebook post. Instantly, boom, an auto-reply is posted and a direct message lands right in their inbox with the exact info they wanted. But it doesn't stop there. At the very same time, their details are logged right into your CRM. In the same breath, they get a welcome text message, a long-term email sequence kicks off, and your sales rep gets a notification. That's 6 massive coordinated actions with absolutely zero human effort.
And the crazy part? All of this happens in milliseconds. Now, multiply that rapid-fire sequence by hundreds of incoming leads. You suddenly have the output of an entire administrative team working for you. Except, this team doesn't need to sleep, they never make a typo, and they definitely don't take coffee breaks. You can guarantee that absolutely no one is ever left waiting.
Moving right along to part 4, connecting your communication channels to build your automated ecosystem. Now, every platform in this ecosystem has its own unique superpower. For example, on Instagram, you can set up a keyword campaign. So if a user sends you a DM with the word offer, your system instantly delivers a lead magnet. On your website, AI chatbots can answer frequently asked questions on the spot. And honestly, my personal favorite, the missed call text back. If you're busy and you miss a call, the system instantly shoots them a text saying, "Hey, sorry we missed you, how can we help?" That alone saves so many leads who would have otherwise just hung up and called your competitor.
So, when you implement this kind of ecosystem, you trigger this incredible chain reaction of positive business results. Because your response times drop to literally 0, your engagement spikes, and naturally, higher engagement converts directly into more closed deals. You end up delivering this hyper-responsive premium customer experience, all while actually doing way less manual work every single day. It's a total win-win.
Finally,
Let's look at Part 5, the 24/7 business advantage, and how to make sure you never miss a single lead.
Did you know that a massive percentage of online inquiries actually happen late at night between like 8 p.m. and midnight? Well, instead of letting all those warm leads turn freezing cold by the time you open up the next morning, your system is actively working. It's capturing, nurturing, and even booking appointments around the clock, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Your business literally never sleeps, which means your pipeline is already full before you even wake up.
The best part is, you really don't have to build this massive architecture yourself from scratch. You can take this exact blueprint and get it perfectly implemented for your own ecosystem just by reaching out to the automation experts at +92 345 485 8540. Seriously, stop letting your hard-earned leads slip away to the guy down the street just because he happened to type faster.
I'm going to leave you with this final thought. The future of business really isn't about just grinding out more and more manual hours. It's about building intelligent systems that do all that heavy lifting for you. The businesses that embrace this today are going to have an almost unfair advantage tomorrow. So the question is, are you going to just keep working harder, or are you finally ready to build a system that actually works for you?